Okay, here's problem number 11. Beginning with the function f of x equals the square root of x, find the function g of x that shows f of x shifted to the left 2 units reflected about the x-axis and then shifted up 7 units. So I like using what I call the grand scheme. So if I have a generic function f of x, y equals plus or minus f of, then I go inside the parentheses, plus or minus b times new grouping symbol. In this case, I'm using a bracket, x minus c, close the bracket, close the parenthesis, and then plus d. So the minus in front reflects over the x-axis, which is what we want to do here. A negative sign in front of the x reflects over the y-axis. We're not doing that here. Oh, and there's an a in here. So an a is a vertical shrink or stretch. A b is a horizontal shrink or stretch. C is a shift left or right. So inside the parentheses, things are not what they seem. A minus shifts me to the right. A plus shifts me to the left, which is what we're doing here. And then we're leaving the parentheses, so things outside the parentheses are what they seem. A d, a positive d shifts me up, a negative d shifts me down. So we're going to have g of x, so we're going to shift left 2 units, so that's going to be the square root of x plus 2. So my c is negative 2. Reflected about the x-axis, so put a negative in front of the whole function, and then shifted up by 7 units. So that's my final answer. We'll check what their answer says. F of x, which I think is a mistake, it should be g of x equals negative the square root of x plus 2 plus 7. So there's the end of the question. I can show you now how you can verify this in the calculator. So here I've got the original function f of x equals the square root of x. I'm now going to do the transformations one at a time. So if I do the f at x plus 2, shift 2 to the left, go down, so F3, turn that one on, so now I'm reflecting over the x-axis. And then going up 7, and then if I do all at once, so F5 is the negative square root of x plus 2, break out of the square root plus 7. So if I do that P green, it goes right over the magenta and verifies that they're the same thing. So that concludes this video.